Hey, welcome back. District races are on across the valley, and one of the fun districts to watch this year has been District 36A. At the moment, the Mission Eagles lead that district with a 4-0 record, but three teams are at 3-1. McCown Memorial, PSJA, and Rowe. In our game of the week tonight, Mission taking on Rowe. The Eagles trying to stay on top of the district standings. The Warriors trying to shake things up. Let's take it to Tom Landry Stadium. Warriors come out flexing their aerial attack. Jonas Ortiz, good-looking pass to his man David Savage. He's down inside the 10. Rowe in great position, and bring on the special teams unit. Jonathan Valencia slaps it off the tee, up and good. Warriors on the board first. Eagles now go into the air. Jeremy Duran pumps, throws it deep, and look at this. Joe Luis Cortez on the catch. He gets in, great play, and everybody smile for the camera. So Mission on top, 7-3 after that 36-yard pitch and catch. Rowe back on offense now. Ortiz scrambles away, fires, and it's nearly picked off. Mission playing well defensively, and the offense also in sync. Duran hits Steve Villarreal, and the quick pass going for a 35-yard TD. That caps off an impressive 98-yard drive. Back come the Warriors with the score, but it would not be enough. The Mission Eagles flying high once again. Mission stays on top of the district. Final score, 24-10. Across the valley, football fans breaking out those jackets and blankets. The homecoming court bundled up in Donna. The North Chiefs welcoming the Vella SaberCats. First drive of the game, Vella on the run. Pablo Rivera hits the gas just like that. SaberCats quickly on the board. On the ensuing possession, North coming out with a pass. Brandon Escobar with a quick toss to Gerardo Nava. First down for the Chiefs here. Coach Joe Marichalar trying to rally the troops. Few plays later, another pass, but this time the SaberCats all over it. A.J. Russell with the INT, and the SaberCats back in business. Hand off to Janier Marin, and nothing but open space ahead. Extra point no good. Vella up 13-zip, and now here is a kick to watch. North senior Alejandro Flores from 57 yards out. High enough, long enough, it's good. What a strike. Flores nails that one from long range, but on the ensuing kickoff, here come the SaberCats again. Jaime Perez Jr. racing down the sideline for a 102-yard kickoff return, and the SaberCats claw the Chiefs. Final score from Donna, 61-3. Let's go to District 32, 6A now in a matchup between Brownsville, Rivera, and Harlingen South. Channel 5's Ruben Juarez joins us live with an update on the Raiders and the Hawks. Hey, what's up, Ruben?
Hey, Joel, what a year it's been for Rivera. Back in September, the Raiders snapped a 20-game losing streak, and these boys that we're about to check out on video, last week they picked up their second victory of the year. They beat Los Fresnos, their first district win since 2014. On the other hand, Harlingen South coming into tonight's matchup with an 0-2 record in a district play. Let's go to the highlights. First quarter, Rafael Campos from Rivera gets the pitch and tiptoes his way into the end zone. Raiders go for two and take an 8-0 lead. Now South coming right back. Marcos Gonzales runs through a Raider and scores to make it an 8-7 ball game. Later on, Hawks inside the 5. Gonzales once again going up the gut, and he gets into the end zone for a second time. Birds take a 14-8 advantage. Raiders with the rock now, and Ramiro Vega says it's time to roll. He finds a hole and breaks away. Touchdown Raiders. Rivera up 15-14. The fellows from Brownsville looking to extend their lead, but the pass will be tipped and picked. South up 22-15 at the break, and right now with about 3 minutes to go, South up 36-15. So it looks like South will pick up its first win in district play this year. Next week, the Hawks will take on Harlingen. Joel, let's send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Ruben. District 16 5A Division 2, still pretty tight at the top. Pioneer 3-0 entering tonight, but EdcouchElsa, Mercedes, Roma, and Sharyland all within striking distance. Mercedes and Sharyland locking up at Tiger Stadium. The Tigers 2-1 in district. The Rattlers 2-2. And the Tigers start things off. Michael Cisneros with a nice pass. Josiah Cantu on the receiving end. Beautiful catch. And it's 7-0 Tigers. Then here comes Sharyland. Benji Valdivia says, anything you can do, well, I can do as well. He finds Daniel Pena on a long pass and catch. Rattlers tie it up at 7. Now it's the Mercedes run game that gets going. Miguel Jimenez takes the handoff, breaking tackles, and runs it in for the TD. Mercedes on top, 14-7. Mercedes QB Michael Cisneros now showing off his wheels, decides to keep it for the score. At the half, it was 21-14 Mercedes, a game now in the final minutes, and it's a tie ball game, 28-all, winding down that one. All right, next stop, here come the Wildcats. Weslaco East playing a home game against the Economeno's Jaguars. As usual, the Wildcats on the ground. And out comes the football. Nathan Martinez scoops it up. And look at him go. Big return here for the Jags. But eventually, the Wildcats take him down. East would hold on defense. And now it's the Wildcats back on offense. Ramsey Vasquez on the snap. Checking out. Great speed for him. And wave the flags. Wildcats go up 8-0. And this is Josh Gonzales right down Main Street. Wildcats go for 2 again. It's 16-zip. Economeno's with a field goal off the crossbar and good. Javier Medellin with the make there. But that was one of the few highlights for Econ. Weslaco East rolls to victory. Wildcats now 4-0 in district play. All right, back to 16 5A Division 2, a district game going down tonight between Roma and EdcouchElsa at the Black Hole. And live on the scene, it's Channel 5's Erica Ross, an update on the Jackets and the Gladiators. Hey, Erica.
Hey, Joel, I'm out here chilling with the Yellow Jackets. Check out the bling right here real quick. Now, the boys were playing Roma tonight. They were trying to clinch their playoff spot. I'm going to roll the highlights right out to let you know what happened throughout the whole game and see if they are able to be going to the playoffs. First quarter action, Gladiators, they're going to strike first, taking it to the corner. They're going to go up 7-0. But 45 seconds later, the Jackets sting back. Cardenas slipping out of the Roma's hands to tie it up at 7. We're going to jump to the third quarter now. EdcouchElsa again. Cardenas with the ball, and check out this run, zooming right past me, turning on the Jets. He's going to take it all the way to the house. Now, after 4 quarters, the final score was 28-22. Jackets clinching that playoff spot. Joel, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you. A week from tonight, we'll be talking about the Tanaco Bowl. Weslaco and Weslaco East taking the field for what could be a pivotal game in District 31 6A. Entering tonight, the Panthers and Wildcats both 3-0 atop the district. Panthers going to Edinburgh. Bobcats 1-2 in district. Here in the first quarter, the Panthers with a pick. Jesse Bettis gets his paws on the ball. Little return. And the Bobcats take him down. Could Weslaco take advantage of that INT? The answer is yes. Jacob Cavazos fakes and takes. That'll make it Weslaco 7, Edinburgh 0. Move ahead of the second quarter. Cavazos dropping back, fires long. And who's got the catch? It's his man, KJ Jones. All Weslaco in this one. Panthers taking home the dub, 48-21. Back to District 36A, and now a contest between Mackay and PSJA. As we said earlier, that district has been fun to watch. Let's take you out to Far, where Channel 5's John Paul Barajas is live with an update on the Bulldogs and the Battling Bears. Take it away, John Paul.
Joel, the Mackay Bulldogs came into tonight's game looking for their first district win, and this one's still going on with a little less than 4 minutes left. And unless some type of miracle happens, the Bulldogs will be going with another loss in district play, as it's 24-0. PSJA Bears all the way right now. But let's take a look at some of the first half action. So the homecoming night for the Bears brought out some cute Cubs, but the Bulldogs were looking to spoil it from the start. Vance Bramble undercutting the throw, getting his team the ball back. They were playing bend but don't break defense, holding the Bears to 3, then getting the turnover. Then the Bears defense showing they can create turnovers too, stripping the ball free and taking a note from the Bulldogs and being first to the dog pile. The band jamming out to the great field position, and this time the Bears would capitalize with a nice out route and connection between Justin Morales and Vigo Lopez for the game's first touchdown. Now that would bring the first quarter to an end, 10-0. The second quarter, all defense. The Bulldogs' Adam Sanchez able to get a hand on the football and poke it free. David Chiquito coming up big with a football and short return. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez in the house, not amused. She wants her team to have the ball and the lead. The Bears would get the ball back and give it to J.R. Vasquez up the middle, who made a couple of Bulldog defenders look silly before being dragged down, and that would bring the first half to an end, 10-0. Again, this game is still underway. We're at the 2:40 mark, 24-0 PSJA Bears, but we'll keep you updated on the final score. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, John Paul. Our next stop, Monte Alto, and a pretty shot here. The stadium lights turned on for this district contest. Blue Devils hosting Hebbronville. Early action, the Longhorns QB, Jonavin Gonzales on the run, and they're not going to catch him. Touchdown Horns, fans making the trip down to the valley, and they saw plenty from their team. Next time down, Gonzales again. Touchdown for the Horns, and the mascot putting 2 hooves up for that one. Monte Alto on the punt. Emilio Acevedo on the return. And check this out. Acevedo takes it outside, shaking off a herd of tacklers here, and somehow he keeps on going. Acevedo taking this one all the way back. Nice touchdown, and Hebbronville leads wire to wire. The final score, 65-0. On to our first and goal scoreboards. PSJA North knocking off La Jolla tonight, 43-26. Memorial shuts out Juárez Lincoln, 49-0. San Benito over Brownsville Hanna, 42-19. And Harlingen with the win over Los Fresnos, 31-21. Rio Grande City pops Donna 60-27. Pioneer clinches a playoff spot with a win over Figueroa tonight. Ravenville knocking off Port Isabel 63-7. Rio Hondo topping Progreso 56-20. Taft takes down Santa Rosa 32-7. Mathis over Lyford 29-7. La Villa tipping Bruni 31-27. Refugio dropping Santa Maria 59-13. And in TAPS play, it is San Antonio Christian over St. Joseph 28-7.